Saturday night. Saturday night. Yay. Yeah, as you guys know, I have been struggling with, no, we need to get this started. Alright, got him going. Got my trailer ready. Got my trailer ready to pick up. It'll let him unload his hopper. Get someone picking the rocks out of this field. 'Cause I'm a picker. I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Whoo! Fireball! Oh! It's got bite. Yeah, I bought, I'm not sure where I left off on the stream, but fella, leave him alone. He's safe. He's safe. Good girl. Not sure where I left off, but I bought this field over here. Bella, what did I just say? Did I say leave him alone? Stop terrorizing Nacho. That's why nobody hey! Get out. Get out. Go. Go. Get out. You leave Nacho alone. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, Nacho. I got her because I thought you might like a friend. Nope. Oh, how rude. One might think, hey, why doesn't Scott just shut the door so that the dogs can't bother him while he's streaming? Well, because it's just me and my kid and he's streaming in the other room. And if I shut my door and they just gave the puppy free run of the house, she would probably tear the curtains off the wall. Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Alright, once he turns, uh-oh, head to head. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? They're playing chicken, y'all. Chicken, bok, 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 bok. Leave Nacho alone, Belle. I'm not joking. Look at that. They're both head to head. Neither one of them's gonna give up. They're both gonna quit. Watch. Guaranteed both of them quit. Ah, crap. That guy go on his business. Come on, buddy. Make it snappy. Make it snappy, Pappy. I'm in a pretty good mood. I hopefully reinstalling OBS fixed my problem because it was really irritating me. And now, if it did hopefully it fixed my problem, but then I'm gonna have to go in and rebuild all the scenes. Do a bunch of stuff. But I'm not going to do all that work just to find out that reinstalling it didn't fix the problem. If reinstalling it didn't fix the problem, I'm thinking it might be, my internet service. I'm gonna let him empty out his hopper real quick. I bought these fields, because the small one on the south side of the property, I want to put in a radio tower, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with this one on the north side of the property. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but fortunately, it did have some soybeans that were ready to harvest, and my other field had soybeans that were ready to harvest, so I've already got a silo set aside for it. Yeah, that field right there where he's picking the rocks. I don't even need to pick the rocks because I'm just going to put a radio tower there. But kind of a perfectionist, and like I just don't want the rocks there. So I'm going to pick them right now. I already own the picker, so just pick the stones out and be done with it. Never have to do it again. That part of my life in field 34 is over. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. What? Fireball! Fireball! Oh, they did it again. What? Come on. All it takes is one of you guys to move. What's that guy's problem? Go, buddy. Oh, it's full, that's why. Still, you don't have to stop right there. What do we do with stones in this map? Should I build a, like a sell-all or something? Or maybe a crusher? Crusher is just going to turn it into lime. And if we've got 8 people, everybody's going to be like, that's my lime. I put it in the coconut. Get out. Get out. Go. Okay. Alright, I kept one dog. I shut the door. I kept Nacho in here with me, and she's out there probably having her... let me get that other guy going again. Why don't we put a sell-all? Because there's no place to sell stones. So we'll put a sell-all in the parking lot over there. What would that be under? Production? Selling points? It looks pretty cool too. It's got like yeah, so you can sell. You can sell everything. But it's got like shipping containers. Put it over here. Something like that. Yeah. And anybody can just roll up, drop off their stones, maybe get a few dollars for them. Just like this. There. Good to go. Georgie boy. Hola, ¿cómo estás? De nada, dude. Not de nada. That means of nothing. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa, Georgie boy? I think de nada. Is de nada proper response to ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás pretty much means the same thing as ¿Qué pasa, right? I speak very limited Spanish. I love the language though. I really would like to learn it. A little, yeah. It's similar. ¿Cómo estás? I think it's how are you doing, right? And then que pasa means what's up. So yeah, how are you doing? It's like a personal thing. How are you personally, as a person, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? Whereas que pasa, what's up, means what's going on in the world. Yeah. Am I right? I like to think I'm right most of the time. But I could be wrong about that. Yeah. So, Georgie, I uninstalled OBS and reinstalled OBS, and so far it seems to be doing pretty good, but we'll see. I've been at it only for about 15 minutes now, but we'll see. I'm hoping that fixed all the issues I've been having this week, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, right? Yeah. You know more than anybody all the issues I've been having with my streams this week. You know better than anybody. How are the volumes? Again, I had to reinstall OBS, so my voice compared to the game, is the game too quiet? It seems a little quiet to me. Should I turn the game up? Should I turn my voice up? Yeah, that guy needs to empty out. Yeah, you have. You've at least stopped by to say hi. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it, buddy. The game a little bit louder? I think so too. Alright. Next time I take a break, I can do that right now. Yeah, see, I'm not even programming anything. I just made the wallpaper of my monitor saying taking a break. I'm not even programming it to until I know that it's gonna work right. I'm not even programming it to do my normal taking a quick break thing. I just made this real quick and made it my background of my monitor. Yeah, all right. I just bumped up the game. Check, check. Check, check. Yeah, that seems about right. My voice is just a little bit louder than the game. Yeah, streamed 4 times in a row. I mean, like the stream would die, so I have to start streaming again. 4 times. No, you're right. You're right. Pain in my butt, dude. And it was so frustrating. So frustrating. I'm gonna go drop this off. What is this guy doing? You already did that part, bro. Oh, if he goes left. Yeah, he's gonna go left. He's going the wrong way. What am I paying him for? That guy's an idiot. This guy's an idiot. He already picked that part. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with the Vikings this year, dude. Because there's talk that Kirk Cousins is going to go because the Vikings wouldn't agree to his demands because he was asking for a ridiculous amount of guaranteed money. And the Vikings are like, we're not giving you all that guaranteed money. You just spent half of last year. You spent, you know, nursing your Achilles back to health, and the Vikings aren't willing to give him all that guaranteed money. And he is Kirk Cousins. If you know anything about his contracts, every single one of his contracts throughout his career has all been guaranteed money. And the Vikings just aren't willing to do it. So that means that the Vikings could be in the market for a new quarterback. And Kirk Cousins will have no problem finding a new job because there are so many teams out there that desperately need a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? There's so many between the Redskins and. You think Justin Jefferson is a bust? I think Justin Jefferson is kind of awesome, bro. I love it. We sit here and talk football and dogs. We talk about our dogs and we talk about football. While I'm farming and you're playing sports. Georgie boy. I think Justin Jefferson is awesome. It is the American way. Dogs and football, right? I'm very interested in the Vikings. You really sparked my attention because they're in my division. I'm a Lions fan, so they're in my division. It's going to be an interesting division next year, too, because the Bears have 2 picks in the first 9 picks. The Chicago Bears have 2 picks in the first 9 this year. Yeah, and I think they got the first one actually, first or second, but everybody's projecting them to take. Who's that guy they're saying is a once in a generation quarterback? Williams, Caleb Williams. Like once he's like the next Tom Brady or something like that. Everybody's thinking that the Bears are going to pick him. And it's like, all right, well, then what are they going to do with Fields? I like Fields. I think he's a much better. Fields is a much better running back than he is a quarterback. Guy's got some legs under him for sure. Yeah, I think Kurt could go to the Commanders or the Falcons. Yeah, you don't, yeah, because you're an Eagles fan. You don't want Kurt in your division. The guy's a wild card, man. He's a bit unpredictable. I don't think, you said he's, oh, you said the Vikings are overrated. I don't think Kirk Cousins is neither overrated or underrated. I think Kirk Cousins, yeah, the Commanders are in your division. I think Kirk Cousins is like the top of the tier 2 quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? The tier 2, like, you know, you got your top 10 quarterbacks, and then 10 to 20 would be tier 2, and then 20 to 32 would be tier 3. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how my head works. It's awesome that you dig on football, though, because I do too. Gives us something to talk about, and I love talking about football. I actually spend every morning when I wake up, I drink coffee. I spend the first 2 hours of my day reading football news, watching football YouTube videos about football. Yeah, he's around 15, yeah. He's tier 2. He's between 10 and 20. 100% agree. Alright, I gotta empty this guy out. Yeah, he's full. He's not moving. In fact, he quit. He quit. Oh, am I too close? I'm too close. I'm too close. Oh. Alright, that'll give it to me. Hit me! Yeah, I mean, Kirk Cousins could be he's one of those quarterbacks that's like, he could be good with the right team. You know what I'm saying? No, he'll never make it to a Super Bowl. I agree. He's good. He'll get you to the playoffs. He'll get you to the playoffs almost every year. If he didn't, he would have gotten them to the playoffs last year if he didn't bust his Achilles. He'll get you to the playoffs. He won't get you to a Super Bowl, though. I agree. Pipe in. Drop it. Fired up. All right. Let's get Miguel on the job. Go drop these soybeans off at the silo. I think the Lions will go to the Super Bowl next year, dude. I know. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe because it's the freaking Lions. But the Lions are hot, man. They are hot. Hell, they almost, two years ago, they almost beat the Eagles. We didn't play you last year. But the year before that, you guys beat us by like, what, three or 4 points in the last minute of the game. I thought you guys were better 2 years ago than you were last year. Yeah, didn't you guys make it to the... Oh, that's right. You guys made it to the Super Bowl 2 years ago. Well, it's not... The Eagles aren't going to give up on Hurts. And I don't think the Cowboys are going to give up on Prescott either. Prescott's a weird one. He's like... It's like... My God, that guy's got everything that you could want in a quarterback. But man, he just always falls short. You know what I'm saying? I think they got some, personally, between you and me, and the Eagles too maybe, I think they got some inner some turmoil going on in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? It's just how I feel. I don't. There's no evidence of that, but that can mess up a team. If you got stuff going on, if you got guys bickering, here we go. The Cowgirls suck. Yeah. But if you have guys bickering in the locker room, they're not going to play well together on the field. Yeah, the Cowboys, Dak Prescott, a lot of potential, but they just cannot put it together. They got CeeDee Lamb. That guy is awesome. They got Micah Parsons. That guy is awesome. And they make another team that makes the freaking playoffs every year and just can't put it together. They can't, final pieces. How I got top 10 defense? You mean the Lions? The Lions don't have a top 10 defense. We got a top 5 offense, but I think our defense is around 15 or so overall. Our defense struggles in the secondary. We can't pass protect to save our lives. Our cornerbacks suck. Oh, the Cowboys. Yeah, I don't. Do they have it? If they do, it's all because of Parsons, man. Without Parsons, they're 32. You know what I'm saying? Parsons is what Parsons is. Micah Parsons is amazing. He's really good at his job. I don't know what to think about. We took your safety from you, C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Stefan Diggs, yeah. I don't know what to think about C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I don't know if I should like him or not. That guy's got a mouth on him, man. He likes to talk a bunch of crap. And, which is fine, but you better be able to back it up. You know what I mean? Gardner Johnson likes to talk smack, but yeah, we got him from you, and you actually got our DeAndre Swift. You got our old running back, and I believe that you guys just picked up the Aquara brothers from us too. The Eagles and the Lions like to trade guys off. We do. As soon as one of us puts somebody on, lets somebody go, the other team picks them up. DeAndre Swift was good, though. I'm not 100% sure why they got rid of him, but maybe they just felt like he was old blood. The Lions have kind of purged themselves of all the old school players, except for a few. I think only like six guys on the roster have been there for more than 3 years. They purged themselves. Look at that. I love it when a field is freshly plowed and picked. It looks so pretty. Oh, the nice lines in the dirt. Who's Jason Meltz? Oh, Kelsey. I was like, who's Jason Meltz? Jason Kelsey? And who, for my best two players, who's that? Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jamar Gibbs. Who are my two best players? Maybe Sam Laporta. Isn't Kelsey is an offensive lineman, isn't he? Or he was anyway. Yeah, autocorrect. He was an offensive lineman. Wasn't he on the offensive line? Yeah. Yes. I believe so. But now he's retired. All right. This field has been harvested. Harvested. Yeah, center. Here's a good one too. I don't know how they're gonna replace. Centers are really hard to replace, man. Centers are it's a very underrated position, you know what I mean? You alright, Nachi? You wanna go potty or do a poo-poo? Oh, buddy. Oh, little buddy. You didn't tell me... Oh, shit, I just hit my truck. Sorry, excuse my language. You didn't tell me who you traded him for. You said my two best players. You didn't tell me which ones. You didn't tell me which two best... I'm curious to know who you think my two best players are. One would have to be Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's I think the number 4 receiver in the league. So it's got to be Amon-Ra St. Brown, and who else? Who's the other one? The other one's gonna be Jamar Gibbs or Sam Laporta, both rookies actually. Or Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson is a beast, man. That guy is a game wrecker. This guy done too? All done? All right, rock and roll. Rock and roll. Fold her up. My field is clean. Frank Ragnow? That's our center. So you got an offensive lineman. So you traded your center for our center and Aiden Hutchinson. That's a hell of a trade, brother. That is an amazing trade. What a deal! What a deal, man! You can't go wrong with that. And a few draft picks. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I totally forgot to drop these stones off. I can just leave. Whatever. Where are you going? Right in the middle. Yeah. That's still, I mean, even draft picks. Eagles don't need a wide receiver. No, neither do the Lions. Watch Jameson Williams this year, dude. Jameson Williams is going to blow up this year. Two best, yeah, Jameson Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Sam Laporta, the tight end. You know, and I mean, dude, our second string wide receiver class is amazing. It's Josh Reynolds. You know what I mean? Our third string wide receiver is Khalifa Raymond, and that guy never drops a pass. I need to seed my seeder. Plant some grass. You got a 5, 7, and 4 picks. What do you mean? Oh, for the trade. Wait. You got the picks? And Ragnow, and you got Aiden Hutchinson, Frank Ragnow, and 3 picks? Or 2 picks? For one guy, for Kelsey? Kelsey's good. He's not that good. Fourth round pick. Yeah, number 57. Would that be 4th round? No, it wouldn't be 4th round. Dude, I don't know. That seems sketchy. That would never happen in real life. That would never happen in real life. Frank Ragnow is a Pro Bowl center, and Aiden Hutchinson is a game wrecker. We might trade you for Kelsey, but we would get the picks. There's no way you're taking both those. Kelsey isn't so good that you're going to get both those guys and picks. Just not going to happen. In real life, I mean. Hey man, I'm gonna step outside for a quick cigarette. I'll be right back, okay? Trade my second running back. I don't know who that is. I'll be right back. I am going to step out for a cigarette. Nacho, you want to go potty? Come on, little boy. Bella, you want to come potty? Woo! Fireball! I'm going to try to start implementing a little bit of music into my streams. Yeah, I wrote this. GarageBand. Leave them alone, or I'll send you out. All right, that's enough of that. I wrote it in GarageBand. I want to start implementing some music into my streams because I'm not allowed to use, because of copyright stuff, I'm not allowed to use the music in the game. So I need to find music or create it in, you know what GarageBand is on like iPhone or iPad? It's a Mac app. This one doesn't lower. Let's turn it on and let her rip. Yeah, I just made that in GarageBand.